escape the dungeon.
Hello, everybody. This is Escape the Dungeon, the podcast where we ask you to join us as we explore the world beyond the world's oldest role-playing game. My name is Mike Cripps. I will be your narrator, and I am joined by 4 fantastic players. Zach Brass.
It's a pleasure to be here today, Mike.
It is a pleasure. Thank you for joining me, Zach. Dom Brass.
Hey, Mike, I play Fabrice, and it is a pleasure to be here.
It is slightly less of a pleasure, Dom, but a pleasure nonetheless. Nate Brass.
What's up, Internet? I am Nate. I will be playing Elias, and the pleasure is yours.
And Tyler Niddle.
I'm Tyler. I play Simo. I take no pleasure in this.
Jeez.
Each season, we will be playing a different tabletop role-playing game. This season, we are playing the rustic fantasy RPG Legend in the Mist, published by Son of Oak Game Studio.
Oh, boy.
And boys, I'm sick again.
Nice.
It's been one of those years, man.
I feel like 2 weeks ago I came in and was like, I'm sick. And then last week I was like, I was feeling fine. And now...
Yeah, dude,
Are you just like hanging out at daycares or something?
No, who said that?
Are you?
Why would you?
That's a crazy response.
Are you looking for fraud?
No, so like... At least this time, I'm sick in a slightly different way. A few weeks ago,
fun.
it was very like chesty cold, very lungs and
knees,
bottom of the throat sickness. Now it's all nasal. It's all sinuses. It's
wow, really mixing it up. Different type of cold.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're just not still sick?
No, I definitely had like minimum 4 days where I was feeling like really good.
That's crazy.
Hopefully, cold and flu season will be behind us soon. And I won't have to keep making this announcement every other episode.
Did you get the immune system was just kind of taking a break for 4 days and then it got back to work as well.
Just a tombstone next week.
I'll do my best to cut out all my
urn.
sniffling and sneezing from this episode.
No, yeah.
And then
guys,
Becky's new husband will pop.
I'm feeling a little uninspired these days also.
Oh, no.
Oh, you gotta go out and see the world.
And I'm hoping maybe you guys can help me come out of this funk. Yeah, inspire me. I feel like I haven't watched anything good on TV in like 6 months.
Oh, no.
All right. Fair.
What are you guys watching anything? Is there anything?
No, but I was planning on watching something. Well, wait. No, it was a specific thing, though. I was going to watch Dunk and Egg because it looks really good.
It is good. I like it.
Oh, the new Game of Thrones spinoff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the main characters are kind of the best, so I kind of need to watch it now.
See, that's making me one of the things I'm feeling a little uninspired about. I see I am watching The Pit. The Pit is good. I like The Pit, but when we're watching The Pit, we see, commercials for the other things on HBO, and I see this new Game of Thrones, and I'm like, God, I just cannot care about that.
That's fair. I never watched the other one. I was thinking about watching this one though because it seems more fun.
Watch the first season of
super good.
Fire and Blood or whatever.
What did I watch
called?
this
House of
year
the
that was
Dragon.
pretty
House
good?
of the Dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either.
that one I couldn't get into.
Yeah, I watched the
But-
first episode, and
I
we're like,
kind of want to
"Nah."
watch it, but I heard bad things about the second season, so I was like, eh.
What did I
don't
watch? I
trust it.
watched I watched Russian Doll. Have you seen that?
I watched like the
Yeah.
first episode or two of it, and just like was like, whatever.
Oh, really?
You know?
I watched the first season, and I didn't watch the second season, and don't plan on it because the person who recommended it told me they shouldn't have made a second season. First season was fine,
Oh.
and I kind of agree. It kind of ended at a point where you're like, well, that's the end of the story.
Yeah, I thought that was
Um,
good.
but I really
didn't check
liked
out the
it,
second
yeah.
season.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good.
But Vinland Saga is great. That's an anime though, so that's the one hurdle.
Yeah, so that's
It's
out.
so
Yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah, it's kind of
It's
hard to
so
recommend
good.
you shows when you refuse to watch like 40% of our repertoire.
It
I'll
really is
have
your
you
fault
know,
for hanging out with a bunch
It
of
is-
teenagers.
I'll have you know, I almost watched an anime recently.
Yeah.
I was browsing the Criterion streaming service, which is a good one. I'd recommend it. It's got like a lot of like classic awesome stuff on it. And I saw it had Ghost in the Shell on it. And I thought I should watch that. And then I didn't, and it got removed from the service. So
That's
Bummer.
funny.
watch
that's
Yu Yu Hakusho.
called growth, you guys.
I'll take it. You looked
Yeah,
at
you-
it and you saw
You
it.
looked at it and you weren't reviled by it.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh, okay, yeah,
you didn't
no,
just start
I
like
could watch
vomiting
this.
swarms of flies.
I
Classic
was, of
Mark
course,
stuff.
talking about the live action Scarlett Johansson.
Shut the
version.
fuck up.
Oh.
That's disgusting. That's so. Shut up. I don't even want to play anymore.
Yeah, right. Fuck this
Yeah,
shit.
I just kind of put the mood
live
down.
action. Shut. Freaking black.
Yeah, and then I was gonna
action
watch
Ghost in
that
the Shell.
the Dragon Ball Z in high school movie.
Oh,
Yeah, that's actually
wow.
just a
I forgot
classic.
about that.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was
The
it.
greatest movie ever made.
Yeah. Right up there with Cowboys versus Aliens.
I forget
Uh,
the Transformers franchise.
We forgot it.
Gosh, that
That's peak
I did.
cinema.
So I don't know if we've mentioned this on the podcast. It might have come up before, but a few of us worked at a movie theater in high school, right?
Right.
And the worst nights that I ever like worked a shift were the opening night midnight shows of the Twilight movies and of the Transformers movies. The Transformers movies brought like
Makes sense.
just maniacs.
You know what was
out.
another one that was
Oh,
really
no.
weird? I remember for some reason the release of that disaster movie 2012, like fucking complete shit show for some reason. Like every single showing super sold out and like crazy messy theaters. It was like, wait, people wanted to see this?
Yeah, it was very
I do
mediocre.
remember everyone talking about it when that movie came out.
Because the world
Well,
was
because
gonna
everyone was going
end.
to die. It
Yeah.
was the end of the world. They were excited.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I was
the
so
Mayan calendar
confused
ran
at the
out.
popularity
no,
of
it was
that movie.
just it was just a good.
There
marketing
was
ploy.
several other disaster movies that came out that were pretty much the same movie.
It
like
was
within the
directed by
2
Roland
years
Emmerich. That's
prior.
all he
Yeah,
does
but
is disaster
everyone was
movies.
like, "Yo, Maya, this is crazy. We're all gonna die. This is exciting." Right? It
I'm
was
pretty
just
sure
good
there was
marketing.
like an Aztec one that was like 2010, a few years prior.
Yeah, but people didn't get into that like 2012. People were like, "Dude, it's the end of the world. We're doing it."
Dude, even Assassin's
Like-
Creed did the 2012 thing. Like, ugh.
Yeah, bro, it was extremely popular for
Oh,
the world to
fucking-
end in 2012.
Yeah, I know. I never really understood it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it was just a big thing.
It's like, wait, we've had a bunch of calendars end in our lifetimes, guys. They just
and they
stopped
just-
writing them after a while.
I mean, yeah, you'd think they'd figure that out, but it was fun.
They were like, yeah, 2020-ish, good enough. We're not gonna see that. they can do 2021 once they get there. Like that's
Can you imagine like basing your entire worldview off of like when a document ends.
Yeah, like when did they decide that's enough calendar dates for a while? We could get back to this later.
Like
Yeah.
someone without like long-term memory coming to that realization every December, like the
Right?
world's about to end.
Oh my god.
I know, I was
Nothing
just thinking,
left.
Like,
like,
my
you're just
calendar
alone
stops.
in the world. The only thing you have is a calendar, and you think the world ends after that calendar's done. You think this is
You
all the
there.
days of the world.
You there? What day
I
is it
remember
today?
when I
It's
was
January
in
1st. Hallelujah.
kindergarten. We did like a countdown of like the first 100 days to like help us with counting, and we got to 100, and I was like, "Great, the school year's over." And my mom was like, "No, you have to go in tomorrow." And I was like, "What do you mean?
No,
What have we been counting
got
down
the-
to?"
Counted
We
to
got to the
100.
last number. There's no more.
That's
I
hilarious.
was certain. I was like, we did it. And then in class, we just stopped counting the days, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on? How many days are there in a school year?"
It
That
just
did
is
really
going
shock
on.
me.
It's not over. In fact, it's only beginning
beginning.
as we get into our game.
Thank you.
Smooth.
The Fellowship of the Traveling Turtle Tavern, Elias, Ken, Simo, and Fabrice, escaped Griffin Island before its destruction at the stony hands of a giant called the Kraken. They were given a directive to warn the dragon at the center of the Skila archipelago about this mysterious danger. For weeks, they sailed in a flotilla of broken spirits with the survivors of Griffin Island, and autumn turned to winter on the seas. During this time, the Fellowship was able to focus on their skills, accept and reject offered rivalries, and even was able to bring some semblance of hope to those who'd lost their homes through the power of good food and companionship. Now our fellowship has made land at a new locale, Leprechaun Island, and they've been greeted by an odd harbor master demanding payment. And so you guys, as the Griffin Island boats and rafts have sort of congregated at this, sizable dock on this new island that you've just arrived at, as I said at the end of last week's episode. There's this like tall, slender guy. He keeps his hands like folded, like right underneath his neck, like way up high. And he's got sort of just like a constant sneer to his almost bird-like face as he looks down at you. He's wearing like winter clothing that is far too big and billowy for him, and the little hands peeking out. And as you have walked towards the end of the dock, he has said, "All who arrive on Leprechaun Island, every single soul must pay a tithe to the master leprechaun who protects this place. How will you pay? Coin or whimsy?"
Right. I think we would like to pay with whimsy. One whimsy, please. You're welcome.
I'm waiting.
Well,
Oh.
we're just gonna have to get back to you on that one.
You may
see, there
take
was a
all the
disaster.
time you need here on my dock, But I'm afraid, quite simply, I cannot allow any single person to step ashore on Leprechaun Island until the docking fee has been paid. And that is per person, mind you. And he sort of glances above and past you at all the Griffin Islanders. And how many will be joining us here on Leprechaun Island today?
How many people are on this dock other than
2,
him?
A
3,
lot.
4, 5, 6.
I believe
7,
about
8.
1,527.
Wow, you can count really high.
So that will be either 1,527 payments of coin or whimsy. It is up to your choice. Those are the 2 payments accepted across Leprechaun Island.
I am a turtle rock guy. Is that whimsical enough?
No, we have
Ooh,
a higher
okay.
standard for whimsy here on Leprechaun Island.
Well,
Yes, that is most by
we're
whimsy.
literally a turtle food truck. I think that sounds pretty whimsical.
It's very
A
whimsical.
dime a dozen, my dear boy.
I've never met another turtle tavern. Certainly not a dozen.
What if we do like a little dance? Just start doing a weird little robot. I'm like a puppet on strings, like poorly. I'm doing what I think a dance looks like, but it's not very clear.
What tags do you have, Dom, that might help Fabrice do a little dance?
Well, that fancy hammer, I don't know that will help. Made for Gollum. Can I use that as an ante? Because I feel like that makes me worse at dancing. I have exactly passion
0.
for fixing things.
Fixing the
unstable
relationship.
repairs.
You don't have to list every single one, Dom. He's gonna say
Yeah.
no to most.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing. I've got nothing.
Give me a roll with a 0 modifier then.
Absolutely. I would love to. I got an 8. Dude, I killed it.
Oh,
So Fabrice, that is as you start doing your little jittery puppet dance, this harbor master. Oh, that is quite whimsical. You may enter Leprechaun Island, my stone friend.
Guys, it was super easy. Just do like a funny dance. Just do a, it's easy.
does this leprechaun have backup?
Well, this is not the leprechaun. This is just the harbor master.
Right. I was thinking about asking if he had red hair because it's just like he feels like a backwards evil leprechaun.
No, he
Right.
has like a shiny bald head. You know.
Dear. It's like a Courage the Cowardly Dog villain.
Yeah, he's not very
he's got one of
whimsy
those
himself.
one of those like tall like Russian winter hats. He's got one of
Oh,
those
dear.
on.
Oh,
Oh dear.
But as Ken, as you are like looking to see if this guy has backup, or whatever, you do see that there's a small congregation of apparently Leprechaun Island citizens who are like gathering in the shore to sort of watch, this arrival of all these people. It doesn't seem like they're necessarily like bodyguards or anything, but they're locals.
all right. I'm gonna need to see the official policy dictating the rules here because I just don't believe you. I think you're trying to scam us. So I'm gonna walk on through and see if you could stop me.
But of course, and he like takes from his big
I wouldn't do that
billowy
if I were you.
winter coat just like a a comically long scroll begins to unfurl, and he like sort of jams it in your chest to stop you from advancing, and you see that it is just like the most dense legalese, bureaucratic documentation about the policies and procedures of Leprechaun Island.
Can they will and do sue?
Well, they'll be
okay,
hearing from
okay.
our lawyer.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun who?
Stay away from my gold.
And a scowl just forms
Oh no!
on this guy's face because
You
this guy,
racist!
the harbor master, has a leprechaun loyalist tag. How dare you, sir?
I feel like it's
How
unfair for you to
dare
point that out
you?
after, as I have made it known that Elias has been to Leprechaun Island. Feels unfair for you to react that way, but okay.
I have it on my prep document. I can show you.
Yeah, I just, I
Punish
feel
players
like,
for
fine.
everything. I agree
Yeah,
with you
punish me
methodology.
for coming up with something. I give up.
Honestly, cut his hand off.
What a fucking asshole. I came up with
The
a bad
harbor
joke.
master brings
This
out
is
a
more of a
machete.
finger incident
Yes!
than
You must pay the price.
with blood.
The
Don't worry,
fed
we're just
option.
gonna take. They're just gonna take a pinky. It'll be fine.
I told you guys this island sucks.
Just do a little dance like me. It was great.
I'm
Honestly,
not
I think I
dancing
make
for them.
it.
They don't earn the dance. They don't
Yeah,
deserve
they're
it.
just
They're
taking
fuckers.
it for free. I don't believe in this economy.
Could
It
I
doesn't
do
make it. It
another-
doesn't even make any sense. Why? How is the Whimsy worth the money?
What? I think that's kind of the
Leprechaun
point.
logic,
I feel
man.
like
It
it's
doesn't
not.
make sense.
I think it's great. You could
I
just pay
feel like,
with nothing.
Yeah, a whimsy economy sounds pretty nice, pretty woke.
I thought
Don't,
so.
Simo, don't you, guys.
I no longer find the little dance whimsical.
What?
I will
Well,
not
it's too
accept
late.
it
You can't
as
take
further
back the
payment.
Whimsy. No,
Well, I'm
no.
not-
It says here
Why?
in bylaw number 67C3. It says once the Whimsy has been paid, the Whimsy has been paid.
The whimsy has been paid. He may enter
Okay.
Leprechaun Island. No one else may until I have been further whimsied, or you have
Alright,
gold.
why did the caravan cross the ocean
Why?
to get to Leprechaun Island?
I've heard that one before.
Of course you have. It's the most famous joke here.
Listen, if you cannot be sufficiently whimsical and you do not have coin to which to pay the entrance fee, if you have a sponsor, they may waive the fee on your behalf, or you may stay here on the dock and not step foot ashore. Those are your options.
Can I
Guys, I
sponsor
think we should
my
just go to the
friends?
next island.
Very well, go. Be off.
No,
I wasn't talking to you.
Wait.
Shut up.
We don't have the supplies to get to another island.
I
Please,
know.
just-
I
No,
was
I'm not
being
talking to you.
spiteful.
I want to stab him. Can we?
Don't
No.
stab him.
Unfortunately, your sword isn't fixed yet.
I hate Leprechaun Island, guys. It's the worst
Yeah,
island
well,
I've
we don't
ever
have a
been to.
choice, so you're just gonna have to
All
suck
right,
it
look,
up.
I have an idea, guys. What if we gave him a cake that's got another cake inside of it with another cake inside of that? That's pretty whimsical. We can start with a
think so.
cupcake, build a cake around it, and then build another cake. And we could say each slice counts as whimsy and be off from this. And I believe there is a bylaw about baked goods in this, I say, holding the scroll.
A Russian island nesting cake.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's really clever bringing it back to the opening.
So, yeah, that's my idea.
I think that's a good idea. I was going to suggest some fun cooking thing, but yeah, I mean, chef's got this.
It's cake time.
I think we just go out to sea, guys. We can we can
No.
fish.
Yep, that's.
Look,
We already
I
know the
don't
legal
disagree.
code.
I trust you as a fearless business leader and a smart, savvy guy. I feel like I'm made of rocks. I'll be okay. If we keep, you're gonna die. You guys have to eat food.
But we don't have
So-
to eat food on this island. How far is the next island? Probably like 2-3 weeks. Come
That's pretty
on.
far. You guys need to eat. Most people eat most days, I
6,322
think,
nautical
so-
miles. It's really far. And we'll be
Yeah.
going against the wind, so it's going to take us like 2 months.
Also, the mode of travel you have currently is like fishing boats and rafts, which was enough to get you here because of the ritual that the griffin performed, but are not remotely suitable to long distance seafaring without
we
that
need-
level of protective.
Mike, I as a player know it is completely unfeasible.
But
I just
Elias is absolutely
Elias
set
is trying
on
to
doing
believe.
anything
He's trying to
he can.
believe.
Don't
You
worry,
know,
we're
he
gonna make our
hopes.
Russian doll cake.
Yeah, I don't know, Ken. Do you want to just start doing the cake and we'll,
All right,
maybe
I'll get to
Elias will
work.
turn around eventually.
What color do you think's more whimsical for the outer layer? Hot pink or canary yellow?
Yes.
Very yellow.
No, yeah, yellow's good because gold, right? And they like green, I think.
That's racist.
It's a little
don't say that too
racist, but,
loudly,
like-
Fabrice.
Sorry.
Don't say it too loudly. Just
Vivandra, the little old elder from Griffin Island, she comes up to Elias, Simo, and Ken as you're planning, and she's like, "Dearies, may I have a moment of your time? I'm quite worried about the Griffin Islanders. We don't have enough coin to get people on the island, and our Whimsy supplies are drastically low. If we didn't bring
that makes
any of
sense.
our whoopee cushions or silly putty when we were gathering from our homes before the destruction of the island."
Which in hindsight turned out to be quite irresponsible.
Quite, yes. We should have been more focused on fake dog turds instead of, our sentimental values.
Well, look, even without hand buzzers and those little flowers that squirt water in people's faces, you can make your own whimsy.
Maybe you guys could put on a comedy club thing, like a stand-up
gonna
night
say
here on the
An
docks.
improv show?
It
Nobody
doesn't have
likes
to be
watching
improv.
improv. Don't
Some of
do
it, it could be stand-up as well. I'm sure. I mean, I know Jerry from Boat C is pretty funny. Get him a couple
I don't
of
really
drinks.
think he's got maybe a solid 5 at best.
Is that really all? That's probably enough for the whimsy tax.
I mean, maybe.
Where's George and Elaine?
What's the deal with Leprechaun Island?
It's not at the end of a rainbow. What's up with that?
I can't believe Kramer was killed by the Kraken. He didn't get
I'm
to
so
the
happy
boat
about the crack.
time. What's the deal with that?
George got lured off by a siren. Who would have thought that happened?
She had man hands. Perhaps we might be able to put on some form of entertainment, but there's so many of us, and we're so disorganized, and our skills are all so different. We would certainly need help doing that.
Well, have you ever seen a variety show?
No, explain it to me.
Oh, well, they do it a lot for fundraisers. Like, people just do fun things, and people call in and are like, "Hey, I like that. Here's 5 gold coins."
I kind of want to go explore the island, since these guys are Yeah, they seem like they've got this covered. I'm just gonna go hang out.
Yeah, Fabrice, you are allowed to leave the dock. There's a little bit of snow falling. Winter has fallen here
Oh
on
no,
Leprechaun
winter's come.
Island. Um, and you walk into this like snow-covered village. And the houses here seem like quite nice. Like they are clearly made with high quality resources. The architecture is like refined.
Okay.
It's not like thatch roof huts. It's like quite a nice little town. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in Leprechaun Island?
Well, I was gonna look for I guess I'll look for the city hall, and I'll try to find the boss and tell him that all my friends are sinking in the ocean and they need help. That's all I got.
Okay, City Hall, sure. Sure.
Cool.
You find a like sort of on top of a little hill overlooking the rest of the village. There's a almost castle like building that you approach. You have to take this like winding path up to it. And you enter this building, and there's just like a little gnome, like with a pointy hat, sitting behind a desk, and he's like, "Oh, hello! Welcome to Leprechaun Island City Hall. What can I help you with today?"
Hey, my name's Fabrice. I'm a
Well,
rock.
hi, Fabrice.
Yeah, I'm a rock guy. I'm a rock golem, a mage constructed golem, and I'm trying to find my
Wow,
dad. But first, my friends are drowning.
I'm Peppermint.
You're Peppermint?
Yeah,
That's your name?
that's my name.
That's so cool. But like my friends are drowning. And
That sounds
a bunch of people.
bad.
So Griffin Island sank.
Oh no!
I know. So there's a bunch of people outside and they need to get in, but they're low on whimsy.
Oh, do they have gold coins?
Well, absolutely not. Their island just sank.
Oh, and they
Yeah,
didn't bring
so-
any gold coins with them.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think they did.
Well,
'Cause
that's
the island's-
going to be a problem for you, Fabrice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Oh God, I thought you might because your name is Peppermint, but no.
I can see why you'd have that impression.
And you're like very gnome and like chill. I just thought you might have a fun with, but no, you're just not.
I didn't say there's nothing we can do, but
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Your options are not great. Okay.
Okay, what's the first option?
So option one is, the Griffin Islanders who came with you could maybe perform some sort of, big show or,
Like a variety show?
sure. But if you don't want to do that, or if maybe you roll really badly on helping them do that, there is another option. Okay. A leprechaun.
It's not gladiatorial combat, is it?
I'm sorry, what?
It's not gladiatorial combat, is because I'm not good at that.
Well, that honestly wouldn't be the first time.
Oh dear. Okay.
There's a certain level of spectacle and whimsy when it comes to combat to the death. It's absolutely not my personal favorite.
Well,
Version.
let's circle back to the gladiatorial
We'll
combat.
circle back
maybe.
to it.
Yeah,
We'll call that
what was
option
that?
2. We'll call that option
Okay.
2. Put it on
What's
the back
option
burner.
3? On the back
Option
burner.
3.
We're probably not going to do that one.
Option 3 is if you know somebody here, they can sponsor people to come onto the island.
Oh, I know you, Peppermint. Can you sponsor my friends?
I would really love to, but I'm actually already
Yes, this is great.
already behind on my sponsorship payments for my in-laws who I sponsored to
Oh.
come over.
Oh.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
have
they're
multiple payments for them? I thought it was 1 gold coin.
well, you have to is 1 gold coin per day that they're here? And so,
Oh,
like,
shit.
that or
Yeah,
Whimsy.
no, yeah, I get that's a lot. That's a lot. I honestly, I don't want to put more on you. That's a big responsibility.
Yeah, and
And that's your in-laws? That sucks, dude.
yeah,
Are they
and
cool at least? Or are they like really shitty in-laws?
I mean, they're fine, like
No,
they're.
I mean, but you're paying a lot of money to it, so it just feels like, ugh.
But I
You
love
really
my
want them to be
husband,
cool.
so like I do it for him.
I mean, yeah, it's beautiful, but still kind of a pain. Okay.
Do you do
Why
you
don't have
do you know
sponsor
anybody
friends?
here?
My friend knows a guy here. Maybe? I'll go ask Elias. He's been here before. He likes it. He says it's great.
Okay, well, just remember option 2. It's an option. If that's what it comes down to,
Yeah,
gladiatorial
I don't know.
combat.
Ken might do that. I'll go tell the guys. Hey guys, I talked to the mayor. I
guess
came back.
cut two.
Sorry. Wait, yeah,
Jesus
cut to you guys.
So it sounds like you guys were trying to help the Griffin Islanders put on some sort of whimsical performance like a variety show. What does that look like to you as you guys like take over as director of whatever this show is going to be? Tell me what's happening.
Guys, I was looking through the documentation. Looks like we could get through some gladiatorial combat.
Oh, well, I could do the gladiatorial combat, but I am already done with the first section of the cake, so we might as well finish.
Yeah, I thought we were making a cake.
Guys, we moved way past the cake. We gotta get either
What do you
everyone
mean we
in or
moved past
nobody
the
in.
cake?
I mean, all right, we can do the cake, I guess.
Look, it's a cake within a cake within a cake. If that's not at least 3 people's worth of whimsy, I don't know what else is.
Yeah, I mean that absolutely can be whimsical enough for the 3 of you, but the
Yeah.
Griffin Islanders, if you want to help them out, they
Look,
need help.
look, Elias, you're really great with people. I'm sure you can put on the best show ever. But right now, I've got a cake to bake, and it's not going to bake itself.
Okay, I know. I need ideas, guys, because the people in Leprechaun Island hate me. Okay, I try everything. I do what they want. They don't like it. I do what I want. They don't like it. And I'm just stuck being like, what are you gonna like? You fucking lawyer-bound pricks.
Elias, you glance over and you see Gertie talking to the harbor master, and he is just like hands thrown back, laughing at whatever she said to him, and he like gestures.
He lets her right through.
Yeah, gestures to the end of the dock. She just walks right onto the island, gives you a little wave as she looks back.
Oh, did she leave? Did she seriously leave? I was going to use some of her candy for toppings.
Kid, you could do much better.
I know. It was just trying to speed the process up a little,
Everyone here, we're doing a show, I guess. Fuck.
Yay!
Real quick, Ken, give me a roll for your cake. Let's just see how that goes for you. Because that
okay.
might open up some possibilities here.
Sure.
Can I assist?
Yeah, Simo, what tag do you have that might help Ken out with this?
I can only pick one, or can I pick multiple?
You can pick one to help him with his role.
All right. I'm going to use my magic ice tusks to make a layer of an ice cream cake.
Fuck.
Can
Yeah. That's
I-
very whimsical. You have to
Yeah.
admit.
Yeah, like how
pretty
often do
whimsical.
these guys have ice cream cake?
How often do they have
Magic.
ice cream?
Magic walrus ice cream cake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And ice cream
cool
cake
shit.
within another cake? Like, that's like, crazy.
Yeah.
Can
It's
I
just a
also
nice little
help?
frozen surprise. Like, ooh.
Can it help?
Nate, what do you have to help?
Cultural knowledge to
Yes.
kind of
Sure, yeah,
help
because you
throw out ideas of like this will work, this won't.
that would make a lot of sense. I'm gonna take a
Canonically, though,
quick
can we
look.
take a point off?
Well,
Because Elias doesn't understand the leprechaun people.
I am taking a look at your stuff here. Because we have established that Elias does not get along with the Leprechaun Islanders. Your weaknesses on your themes are takes time for your magic, poor liar, unlabeled ingredients on your apothecary
That's so
training, but I
fun.
don't think that's not really what you're helping with. And needs restocking. I would love to bring in a weakness from Elias, but I don't think that's
Can't
the right
justify it.
time. Yeah, I can't justify it. What I can justify bringing in is Simo is both disliked by the high class, which this harbor master certainly is relative to
Darn.
you, and you're unclean, dude. Like you, Simo just has like. He doesn't
Grossness
bathe
about
as
him.
much as he should, right? Like
He doesn't need to bathe. He's a walrus. He just goes in the water. It's perfect.
Yeah,
No.
just go in the water. Isn't that enough?
Not
No,
to
Salt
mention
water.
that
not
you are
Simo.
still oozed from the Griffin Island random
Because he just
encounter.
never bothered to deal with that.
Never
forgot that he
bothered
was
to clean off the
boozed.
now like crusty chunks of slime matted in your fur. I'm not gonna bring all of those into here, but I am going to. I think the thing that matters the most right now is that Simo is disliked by the high class. So I'm gonna do a penalty from him as well as the bonus he's adding to sort of cancel those out. But we do get to mark improvement on
No, I mean that's sick. Honestly.
Okay.
that
Uh,
trait, Tyler.
No,
Excellent.
give me the
I was just about
improvement.
to ask.
Yeah.
They don't like me.
No, fuck you. You aren't helping with the cake. You were
I got
anti-cake.
10
I am.
So now
plus.
you're anti.
I'm helping
he
more
is
than
it.
you are.
You have a net +1 from Elias on this from the cultural knowledge.
Right.
You're the one
and
not
plus
helping.
my powerful palate loves to cook and focused under pressure, right?
Right. So yeah, that's so total of +4.
So I
Focused under
rolled a
pressure is a
10
really good one.
with a 4 power.
A 10. Great. So that is a regular success, which without consequence. So to the harbor master's chagrin, that is going to be enough for Ken, Simo, and Elias to have entry to Leprechaun Island. So, there are like shops and stuff, places to get supplies on Leprechaun Island. You have access to those if that's something you want to do.
I
to
assume
help
Leprechaun
the...
Island classically has a massive joke shop.
Absolutely. Yeah, of course it does. Of
Okay, good.
course it does. And so, you know what? We can create a story tag for this scene, which we'll just call Massive Joke Shop.
Great. Yeah, so obviously we look for supplies at the joke shop. We'll
Great,
figure out what
and-
they're going to be. I'm sure we'll come up with some creative ones in the moment.
Yeah, we don't need to like role play that. You guys are able to go to the joke shop, gather some supplies, barter for it. and-
Always the busiest shop on the storefront for some reason.
Oh, guys, you got it.
Yeah, but we're putting on a show.
Oh, I was talking to the guy. I was talking to the mayor, Peppermint.
Not the mayor, just the guy that works there.
Well, he's not here right now, so he can't contradict me. And he was definitely, he was
Definitely the
the
mayor.
mayor. Because I went to City Hall, and he was there, so that's the
That's
mayor.
the only person that would be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who else be at City Hall?
The secretary.
No, it's just the mayor.
He lives there.
Anyway, so the mayor told me
He
that
lives
he's sponsoring his in-laws, so we can sponsor people in. But we don't live here. I don't know if that's a problem. Elias, do you have any friends? At Leprechaun Island, I mean. Obviously, we're friends.
We're co-workers.
I think friends is a strong word for it. My lawyer lives here.
Oh, could he
Oh.
sponsor the Griffin Islanders? Is he
What do you have a
rich?
lawyer for?
Yeah,
Why
actually,
wouldn't
kind of
I have a
reasonable.
lawyer? I'm a
We
business
own a
owner.
business. Why wouldn't we have a lawyer?
It just
Well,
seems
we is a
expensive.
strong
It just doesn't
word.
feel very rustic fantasy.
Look, you gotta
Me and
deal with the
Febreze own a
lords and the
business.
ladies
You guys
and the
work
kings
for
and the
said
queens.
business.
Elias, is that you? It's me, your lawyer.
Oh
no! He's the Mad Hatter.
Hey, Bonko the gnome, how you doing?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm just doing
taking ownership for this.
stupendous.
Why is he wearing a
Great.
purple top
Good to
hat?
see you.
What a surprise it is to see you here on Leprechaun Island.
Yep, I thought the last time, maybe my last time visiting, and no, I'm back.
Wait,
Does
is
this
there a
mean I'm
rabbit
not
in your
fired
hat? Why is
anymore?
there a rabbit in your hat?
Don't ask about the rabbits, Ken. We don't need to hear more about the rabbits.
I think that's a hare, actually.
It's actually a jackalope. Look at the antlers.
Oh.
Oh, wow, a jackalope from your hat. That's crazy.
I mean, I think it's pretty weird, don't you?
Guys,
I'm sorry. That's just
you're feeding him.
Man, we're worried about Whimsy. This guy's oozing with it. Why don't we just
Yeah,
get
well, you
him
just
to
bring
pay
him
the
along.
Whimsy?
Yeah, it should be enough to get us through.
Hey, Mr. Elias's lawyer, do you want to put on a variety show?
Oh, please don't call me Mr. Elias's lawyer. That was my father.
Okay.
It wasn't. That's not how that works.
I'm Bonko Elias's lawyer. It's a family name.
Oh, hey, Bonko Elias's lawyer. Do you want to put on a variety show?
Do I? And his bow tie like spins.
Spins, yes.
Just like that girl's up.
This is so embarrassing. Yeah, Bonko.
I think he's really cool.
Fabrice, you keep this up, you're going to be dealing with all of our law files.
No, I don't
bullshit.
know laws.
Yeah.
Maybe Mayor Peppermint could explain some to me.
Stop befriending the gnomes, Fabrice. We don't
I thought
do
you liked
gnomes in
gnomes.
this party, okay?
Okay.
This
I'm
is an
sorry.
anti-gnome space.
I'm sorry, this is really taking. Like, I know I'm supposed to be engaged in the character for Priest, but I just can't see Elias right now. I'm really confused. Nate's saying something about gnomes, and I don't like it. It's not him. It's somebody else.
We don't do gnomes with this business, okay? We don't deal with them. Well, we can.
Why is your
Okay,
lawyer?
a lot of things have happened in my life. Okay, Fabrice? You think
Okay.
everything's always been going well for me? No,
No.
Obviously
sometimes
not.
you have a lawyer who's a freaking clown man.
I mean, honestly, I just don't think anyone starts a turtle tavern in their mid-30s unless, life wasn't going well.
What? I thought it was a good idea. I think it's a great idea, Elias.
Elias, I
I'm
would
in
do a much
mid-30s, I'm
better
in my
job
late
representing
20s,
your
thank you.
legal interests if I was like a permanent member of your fellowship.
Oh, God. Can I just say, I would freaking love that.
It's done! And he
Yes!
signs a
No, I burn it.
It disappears
Burn
in
the
a
paperwork.
puff of confetti.
Magically disappears.
I've already filed it with the Leprechaun.
Fuck.
Which
Gonna
of
take me
course
months
means
to
that
unfile
I am
that.
technically, legally, no longer a resident of Leprechaun Island. Which means I can't sponsor you.
Oh, no.
That's a load of crap.
The mission
Ah,
becomes
jeez,
going to find the leprechaun to have him unfile the paperwork.
Now we're in a double bind. This is... jeez.
That's all right. We're going to have a show. And I think they're in a good mood because we made them a cake. 3 kinds of cake in one.
All right. This is not me trying to get away from Bonko, but maybe we should, I don't know, go to the joke shop, buy some props, and bring them back to the people from Griffin Island.
Nate, I would
Without
love if
Bonko?
you added Bonko to your backpack sheet. He is now
Yes!
a tag that you can call upon.
Nice, dude. You got a minion. And your character is racist against gnomes for some reason.
They're not a race, they're
Wild choice by
a
you.
gross being.
Gnomes aren't real.
I'm going to make a stage. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you start getting supplies together to make a stage. You'll have to make that like on the dock because none of the Griffin Islanders can leave the dock. Go ahead and give me a roll for that, and we'll see if maybe you can create a beneficial tag to help out with the final performance.
I'm going to use my fancy hammer and my passion for fixing things. I do have unstable repairs. If that comes up, so you're aware, but I'm just gonna roll with these two.
Yeah, roll with those two, and we'll see whether they'll be unstable or not, depending on your outcome. Oh,
Oh dear, that didn't sound good for you. Oh no!
That's a 6.
Ooh, that's a bad time.
that is in fact going to be super unstable, Dom. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna create a status. This is going to be shoddy. We're gonna call this shoddy 1. Not just the stage, but like some of the costumes and stuff that the
Nice.
Griffin Islanders are getting together in the preparation for this whimsical performance that they need to do to get onto the island that they fled to from their destroyed home. It's just not great.
It's not a good situation. Giant coral man killed everything you love.
And now you
Not
have to
good.
sing and dance.
All right. Okay. Everyone who can play an instrument, get over there. Everybody funny, get here. People who can act, over here. And I don't know, if you like juggle or some shit, go over there. Look, you all got your own talents, your own things that make you unique. You know, look at me. I can make ice stuff. I helped make an ice cream cake. How many people can do that? Not a lot. It's a pretty unique talent, and I'm sure you got something just as unique as cool. Probably not as much as
Yeah, I
mine,
was
but
gonna say.
hey. our rock guy just did a little dance and he got in, so it doesn't have to be anything too crazy. I believe in you, and don't believe in yourselves. Believe in the me who believes in you.
It was the meanest like pep talk ever. Look at how great I am. Also, my buddy got in. He's not that great. You guys can do it.
The point is, this isn't going to be too
This is not
difficult, and we
rocket
don't need to
science.
spend too much time on it. You know,
No need to practice or do anything. Just go
I
out there
mean,
and wing
practice
it.
while you're waiting in the wings, but if you're ready right now, start right now.
Give me a role to represent how you are doing this, Tyler.
Well, that's an impassioned speech if I ever heard one.
Sure.
I am liked by the common folk,
Mm-hmm.
and let's say, just for the sake of it, I'm multilingual, so if people don't understand me, I can repeat it in whatever language they need.
I'm gonna ixnay that one. I don't.
You're no fun. You're no fun.
They're all from the same place.
Yeah.
This isn't like,
So?
you're speaking to a
So?
crowd of They're from a
I
small
just-
Well, yeah,
island.
but like you're multilingual. It doesn't mean you speak every language.
I just don't think that is particularly helpful to
Alright,
the
fine.
moment at hand.
So
So
I'm also going to select boisterous as well.
That's
sure,
pretty good.
you're being boisterous. Go ahead and give me
Yes.
a roll +3.
Boop.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
What did you roll, Tyler?
I rolled a 13, motherfucker.
A 13, that is great. That is going to, I'll say, create a status for the Griffin Islanders. We'll call it Confident 3. You've really talked them up. They believe in themselves. They're feeling good. They are Confident 3. That will be a beneficial status. Ken, is there anything you would like to do to help out the Griffin Islanders? You were focused on the cake, so, you know.
Yeah, I mean, after that, I mean, I think I'm just, probably gonna like provide refreshments. I'm taking this as an opportunity to advertise our turtle truck.
Okay, very good. Noted. And Elias, was there anything you wanted to do to help out the Islanders?
Yeah, I think Elias is going to try and build like props and fashion clothing for everyone so that they look nice and can perform well.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll to represent what tags you have to help out with that.
I got a bag of things. Which I got stuff in there. I probably got fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff for prop making. Though it has been a while, so I could probably do
God.
needs restocking as well.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to apply that to your role, but I am keeping that in mind, and we'll talk about that in a second here, Nate.
Okay, fine. Don't let me help try to level up my stuff.
Don't worry about that, because that's not the only way I can use weaknesses to mark you.
Yeah, but I want to mark me. I want to level up, Mike. All my things. Cultural knowledge to like make sure like I'm dressing them up like
Sure.
properly for like a good performance.
Would you like me to help, Elias?
I would like to use my 2 backpack items, Bonko the gnome lawyer, and my bag of gold to like buy props as well off the island. That's right. I had a bag of gold and could have bought my way in, and I refused. Off principle.
Fair.
That's very good. Go ahead and roll with all 4 of those things.
That's an 11.
An 11, great. That is going to be a good enough success that I will just eliminate the negative shoddy tag. Your props and costumes now good enough to sort of make up for the unstable stage that Fabrice made. And you know what? I will create another. No, I'll just bump the confident status from 3 up to 4, as the props and the supplies are making these Griffin Islanders feel, better about what they're about to do. So we're now going to do a quick roll for just to see how the Griffin Islanders do. Because you guys have already done what you can to help them, and because this is like more of a story role than like your characters, I'm not going to let you guys add to this any further, but they are going to roll with +4 from their confidence, and I'll give them another +1 from the massive joke shop story tag helping this out.
Oh, they
Nice.
can't fail.
They've got a pretty good chance at this.
They can
Pretty
fail if they
good.
get snake eyes. It's
Oh,
auto
that's
fail.
true.
They better not do that.
And they got
Oh.
a 13, which is
Let's
a
go.
great success. The Griffin Islanders do a choreographed song and dance number with juggling and monologues, and
Just like a flash
Vivandra, the
mob.
little old blind lady, does like a full tap routine.
And Jose shot him
Hell
with
yeah.
one shot.
Theo, her grumpy husband, just does like a beautiful like opera baritone.
We're actually
Some
all standing
slam
back watching this
poetry.
and just like kind of shocked, like, damn. Like, why weren't they always like known for performing? Like,
The
Spruce,
campaign just
the
starts following the amazing performers of the Griffin Islanders.
Spruce, the lumberjack carpenter, does like a freestyle rap.
Drop a beat. Oh, what's his voice sound like?
My name's Spruce, and I'm here to say we're from Griffin Island in a major way.
Keep going. Come on, rap for us. Spit some bars, Mike. I want to hear it.
Protect our GM.
The harbor master comes up to you, Elias, a little
Who's
annoyed.
whimsical now, bitch?
Very well. That was quite whimsical, I must agree. What about tomorrow's payment? Would you like to make that in advance, or shall we discuss in the morn?
I just directed a whole show, man. Can we talk about that later? Like,
You Griffin Islanders and your Traveling Turtle Tavern, you're welcome to pay for now. But the day that you can't be whimsical enough, or don't have enough coin in your pockets, I will see you on your way, for that is Leprechaun Island law. And I will be watching, enforcing the leprechaun's laws, or my name isn't Colby.
oh, Colby. You are so lucky that I don't have an open spot for arch nemesis, because I would ruin you.
So I'm just gonna pull back a little bit here and ask you guys what your plan is, because you've been tasked with getting to Dragon Island, but to get there you are going to require supplies and a ship beyond what you currently have. You now have a safe haven here, but you are going to be expected to make these payments as long as you stay here. the Griffin Islanders, they seem like they'll probably be okay. But what about you guys?
I think we should look for the leprechaun personally.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that, actually. That's a pretty good idea.
What are we gonna do when we get there?
Well, we're going to tell him
We're
about
gonna make a deal.
The giant coral man and maybe make a deal.
Okay.
Let's make
All
a
right,
deal.
we want to strike a deal with the leprechaun. Isn't he the shadiest motherfucker out there?
We don't want to. We have to. I don't see another way off this island quickly, and I'm thinking we should leave quickly.
Okay, well, I know the perfect person to go talk to.
Don't you say it's
The mayor?
Peppermint, the mayor.
I was going to say Peppermint the mayor, yeah. He knows everything. Or she? I don't really... Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know how
let's go
living
see.
beings work like that.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
I don't see
so-
anything wrong with talking to Peppermint the mayor.
Mayor Peppermint, I returned to City Hall with my friends.
Oh, hi there, Fabrice. Hi, everybody. I'm Peppermint. I'm not the mayor. I just work here.
You
Yeah, we
said
didn't
he
think
was
you
the
were.
mayor.
Wait, I thought he was the mayor.
I'm pretty sure he is the
I
mayor.
didn't think he was the mayor.
Yeah.
Once I was deputized as the deputy mayor for a couple days while the real mayor was sick. That was
Oh,
fun.
he's the
Proud of
deputy
you.
mayor. Peppermint.
Well,
we
no,
need
it
to
was
talk
just
to
a few
the.
days.
We need to talk to the super mayor, the leprechaun.
Well, sure, yeah. You can absolutely see the leprechaun if you can find him.
Oh,
Great.
this is
All right, well, where is he?
I don't know. That's his
This is
whole
awful.
thing. He likes to hide and play jokes and disappear for weeks or months or years at a time.
Well, when's the last time you did see him?
I don't know the last time anybody saw the leprechaun. It's been quite a while.
Well, what's his name? Let's go say it in a mirror 3 times.
The leprechaun.
Oh,
Yeah,
His
that's
name
how
is the
like these
leprechaun.
islands works. It's just the leprechaun, the griffin, etc.
well, like I said, Griffin Island got eaten by a coral man. So, is there like an exception for the hide and seek thing, or is this just like there's?
Well, let me check the law book. And Peppermint takes out like this comically large tome, and he just starts flipping through it super quickly. And he gets to the end, closes it, a big puff of dust pops up. I don't see anything about the destruction of Griffin Island written in here. I'm so sorry. Doesn't seem like there's any exception.
Okay.
But what if the Coral Man comes here?
That would be bad.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm
it would.
starting to not feel like it would necessarily be that bad at this point.
Oh,
Elias, I don't know how
took
you,
a dark turn.
How you visit here? This place is crazy. The mayor is missing. I
not the
don't know
mayor.
what's going
What
on.
are you talking? The gods are not mayors, Fabrice.
This is the
Yeah,
same
no, that-
thing.
Did you think the griffin was the mayor of
He was
Griffin
effectively
Island?
the mayor.
He wasn't. That's not how mayors work.
That's
They're elected
basically-
officials, dude.
I don't
Elected.
know, man.
You don't elect a god.
I
They're
don't
just
know what that
there.
is. You can't just make up words, Elias. You know how I
not
feel
every
about
not
mayor's
making them up.
elected.
They're real
Okay.
words, Fabrice. You gotta
I
believe.
can't keep up with this. I don't know who the mayor is anymore.
The mayor
You
is a
never
man.
knew.
His name is Jeffrey, and he's just a mayor. He was elected by the townspeople of Leprechaun Island. The leprechaun is the guardian spirit who protects the island from the storms and destruction of the ocean. Does that make
Well,
sense?
No, but like, does the mayor know what the leprechaun is? No one knows.
No one knows until you find him. Though they do say If you go to the wishing well at the very center of the island, through the dense and scary forest, and you throw a wish into the well, the leprechaun might come to you.
A
You know, I
physical
wish you would have
wish?
led with that, Peppermint.
We have to throw a physical wish?
That's what they say. I don't know. I've
I
never done
assume
it.
that means a coin, right? That'll work. He likes gold.
Yeah, I
shit.
know. I kind of, my brain just changed it to coin in my head. I didn't think he said wish. That's crazy.
He said wish.
Yeah, he said wish.
They always say
Yeah.
crazy things on this island.
I don't understand.
What are you talking about, Elias?
Okay, I still do love Bongo.
Name
though. He's
one
so great.
crazy thing I've ever said as your lawyer.
Well, you did pull coconuts out of your briefcase yesterday during dinner.
Oh, hi, Bonko. I didn't see you there. Hi, Peppermint.
And you guys think I'm out of line hating gnomes?
I like them.
How's your husband?
These guys are great.
Robespierre?
I don't know what your issue is. Maybe
yeah.
you.
Oh,
Peppermint?
I figured I thought it was like cinnamon or something, you know?
What's going on Pepper or freaking yeah. The
French
Leprechaun
Revolution.
Island,
What
the
do you
French
against the name
Revolution.
Robespierre?
What?
Oh, we literally let them eat cake. Oh no, we're fucked.
Oh no!
I guess we just look for the wishing well and figure out what happens next. You guys ready?
Oh, it seems like a
Yeah.
classic adventure then. To the wishing well.
Yeah, to the wishing well. That
wishing
sounds
well.
fun. What could possibly bad happen on our way to the wishing well?
Don't knock on wood right now, Simo. Right now.
Why, hey, it's
Right now.
Leprechaun land, so knocking on wood,
And
good
as
stuff.
you guys are having that exact conversation, and you're like walking out of town towards the woods to try and go find the wishing well, the camera pulls back and we see someone in silhouette, and they are watching you walk into the woods. And as this person steps into the lamplight, they look like if you combined a Viking with a cowboy,
Ooh.
and he's got his hands in his pockets, in his vest pockets, and he starts to follow you. And he pulls out one of his hands to light a cigarette. But you see
have
that
cigarettes?
the hand, the arm ends at the forearm, and there's a prosthetic hand.
Oh, okay.
And the hand, the palm, is made of wood, but the fingers are made of carved ivory tusks.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
And this person, he smokes his cigarette, holding it between ivory fingers, flicks it away, and goes,
Son of a bitch.
"Ooh, boy, I'ma get you next time on Escape the Dungeon."
Like hell you will.
Oh shit!
Dude, your arch nemesis is Chris Hemsworth?
Thank you for listening to Escape the Dungeon. Escape the Dungeon is created by Dom Brass, Nate Brass, Zach Brass, and Mike Cripps, with editing and original music by Tyler Niddle. If you enjoyed this show, please consider subscribing and leaving a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app. To find us on social media, go to escapethedungeonpod.com.